a scope AR and a hand cannon or just more ammo for this, like, bro. Like, why are they doing this to me? Hey, Doug, are you nervous, man? I can't be nervous, bro.
No.
Alright, that's all I can hear, bro. Don't get myself right anytime. But what I need is ammo. That's like the main thing I need. Oh, light ammo. Thank you. Bro, I never wanted light ammo so much in my life. It was only like 12 or something. Yeah, 12. Okay, let me
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So striding in, number 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error. Striding in once again, number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one. And crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
0-1, here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Velasquez gloves it.
Extreme Elements bot running. Emoji clapping hands. Emoji robot face.
Number 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them.
Welcome to MLB the Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Now at the plate, number 1. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Irvine. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Velasquez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Okay. Yeah, we're not seeing anyone, okay? Light ammo. Light ammo, that is just
stepping in and ready for another shot. Jacob Irby, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
That's kind of fun.
Bro. Yeah, that's kind of far. Okay, Metcalf, go ahead and take that.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Skinner ranging forward. 2 gone. Throw back to first. On to first. The double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 1.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Let's go.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Number 1 will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This 1 swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's a big 2-out single right there, because look at it this way. That might force the pitcher now to have to throw another 10 pitches or so to the next hitter, and he might have to come out of the game due to the pitch limit.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Johnny Irvine. Couple of walks for him thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit.
No. It's like
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Thomas Franco claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd of this. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Let her rip.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Bloom is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And he is out on the tag.
Southwest.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4.
Yeah, I think. Because like I saw it.
Ready once again, number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Here comes the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Johnny Irvine. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he will take strike 3 called as those runners stay put at second and third. And there's one away now. Ready for another chance. Sergio Garcia. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and the ball served into center field, and it's going to work out. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Digging in and looking for more, Rico Hernandez.
Number 5, Rico Hernandez.
The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ward onto the grass, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Andy Gore. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 2-1 on its way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Northwest Arkansas secured their 10th victory of the season. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. J.J. Cutliff, the Alabama-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches.
One sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. The relay. And he can't avoid the tag here, and he's out. So digging in now, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on.
Oh my God.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Into the box, number 1. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Now the 0-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Striding into the box, Terrence Gore. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gore. Hey, here we go.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Lucero is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Johnny Irvine.
Center fielder, Johnny Irvine.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
In now, Terrence Gore. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
I went off. What do you have to say about that?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Because go rewind to look at my face, bro. I don't know how my face looked, but I know I was nervous. I literally only had SOTs.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Irvine, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
I was restricted that whole game. I was scared that whole game. I couldn't find anything, bro.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Stepping in, Darren Herring, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
That's exactly right. All right, here's the code. All right.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Are you ready?
This one's down to 3rd. On to 2nd for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We played 8 full. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 7-1.
And today I'm going to...
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals get the win.
Everything's happening now, and I'm so excited to show you guys everything that's going on. I think I'm going to make another video following up, like after my last session, and give you guys the full experience. Go into detail, but I'm getting done and everything. I just finished my laser removal, and
getting off to a hot start can electrify a clubhouse, engendering a sense of limitless possibilities.
I just finished my laser removal, and I was like freaking out, like so hard, but the nurse was so nice and she was so sweet, and I'm so grateful for LaserAway. It's like they're so nice, they're so sweet, and I have a link in the description if you guys want to see like how they work. They have several
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
So
Tonight we get the week started with the first.
It's like laser hair.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's another base hit. We're only in the 2nd inning. He's given up 5 hits already. He needs to get back to the dugout, make some adjustments if he wants to continue in this game.
Oh, okay. So,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Terrence Gore. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
I saw you in my class.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit in the air out to right. Whitfield over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors in a couple. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 1.
Short, hit hard. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Number 1. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I dare you to do 20 push-ups and shout my name.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. High in the air out to center field. Castellano on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Esteban Guerrero. Road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Stepping in, number 1. And pitchers beware, because he's been off the charts hot to start the season. Right side, hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Kirby rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Diego Figueroa.
Throw over to first, and the runner back.
Hey, Nishan, here we go.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. I'm focusing on the third baseman. He's got such great range, able to cut balls off in front of the shortstop and make that throw to first. And don't even think about bunting. He's got great range coming in.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is far too late as he steals second with ease. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full. The Naturals lead it 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 1.
I'm pretty sure you guys seen the video like a couple of days ago when I got threatened by.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
If you want me to, I can put you
Swung on and hit in the air. Darling sprinting after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
This is their excuse to play with me. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to do it a little bit different. So basically, I'm going to play with
Set
Brown.
and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Not just that, if you go on PlayStation, there's so many different accounts called Fortnite Hagod now. So I guess they're going to be in their intro. So what we're going to do today, we're going to play with Fortnite.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into disappearance.
So I see we have a guy
hard on the ground towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, this is his 3rd hit of the game. He has been absolutely on fire. I think they got to start thinking about maybe walking him when they see him come to the plate.
Riding in once again, Diego Figueroa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the 0-2. Shot weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 8th inning coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front. Digging in, number 1. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Favreau rounds the corner and is headed home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. Now in the box, Diego Figueroa. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 9 men coming.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows?
Welcome to MLB the Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Springfield Spartans Striding in, number 1. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Darling is there to put it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that.
Digging in now, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
What's up with you? So how'd you learn how to act, bro?
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saul is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On to the top of inning number 5.
Yo, you guys know
digging in once again, number 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
2 people got me. I got a fucking scar on YouTube. Look at I'm hacking. All right.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third.
Obviously, this guy needs my help. He's a hacker, but still.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this is a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Where the other one's at?
Ready for another shot now. Sergio Garcia. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. No damage done after the...
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Springfield Cardinals and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Johnny Curry, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game, and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Castellano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. At the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Ready once again, Terrence Gore. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hara is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Digging in and looking for more, number 1. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the dive. Touché, sir.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finished.
a trap there. He set a trap there. Let him drop it, bro. Why are you focusing on that? There's a trap down there. Don't go for it. Build! Build! It's right there! Oh my God. Whoa. I like that! What's the respect on my name? What's the respect on my name, bro? What's the respect on my name? Woo! Hey, oh my God. The video wasn't recording. The video wasn't recording, Kevin. You're lying. The video wasn't recording. You're lying. Bro, the video wasn't recording this whole time, Cayman. Bro, look at my kills! Look at my kills! Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The video wasn't recorded this whole time, bro. This whole time, it wasn't recorded.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Alberto Aviles gets the crease. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, we're catching the guy that's throwing the ball really good right now. His ERA is under 3 the last 3 outings, so he's keeping his team in the game and giving them a chance to win. He's got to get some run support. We see that today, then we may see him walk away with a W.
Back up the middle, and he'll throw against his body to first. And the throw here is going to get range there. It's short, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at bat, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week just scorching.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Sergio Feliz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there he goes towards second. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tulsa's out in front here, 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Like you can. Let's go. Let her fly, biggin.
Hit hard towards center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there. And now we're starting all over. Right where we started, tie ball game.
Catcher.
Digging in once again, Sergio Feliz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead. But instead, there are 2 gone now.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Jacob Irby.
Come on, baby.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Digging in and looking for more, number 1. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Danny McLuhan gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Darren Amos closes the door for the save. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 4. Tim Griffith will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So, to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
Oh, gee, one time, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Ready for another chance, Johnny Irvine, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors in it. Digging in to try it again, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. From the belt, the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Bloom is on his way home. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Runner at third here, nobody out.
So pretty much you're saying I should do it because you're not saying no, right? Are we really going to play these games?
Swinging a soft liner, base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off a little soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores the runner from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line at this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Eibner racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag at the plate. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Irvine.
Center fielder, Johnny Irvine.
Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. This is in the air out to right. Skinner is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Coming to the plate now, number 1. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
What am I paying for? Wait, that's very interesting.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Is this the right time to tell you I don't like heights?
You probably should have done that.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Favreau rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now at the plate, number 1, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Line drive to left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
No, I'm good. No, it's try hard mode. There's no such thing as straight screwing you over in try hard mode. That doesn't even exist.
Into the box now, number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Hitter, number 1.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castilla has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score tonight. Andres Ibanez earns win number 4 on the season. Herb Schaffer hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to MLB the Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Game 1 here in the... Stepping up now, number 1. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
He's the middle one. There's a guy coming up close.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Drillers lead it 1-0. So striding in, number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
He ran outside and I heard him, but I didn't want to scream in your ear, but I was like,
here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting
at the plate, Jacob Irby, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. There are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get.
Stepping in, number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 1.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. White has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
That's a minimum.
Ready once again, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. And all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Lucero is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Drillers claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Miguel Barrios claims the win out of the pen, his first. Roscoe Park pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Herb Schaffer wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching.
Like mine. You got any spare grenades?
Negatory on the nades.
Oh, over there. Going up our ramp right now. Hit him once. Hit him again. And he's knocked.
There's another one.
Where's his teammate?
Tagged heavy.
And another kill steal. Oh shit, I thought I got that.
No. Kratos got you that time.
Alright, god damn it. Do we want to go, where do we want to go?
Yeah, let's keep going.
27 enemies left. We're doing good. We are actually doing good. Try hard, Muzo, Cray. That's like a thing.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
Enemies over here. Yo, come grab a crystal. Build at him. Okay, you ready?
Roger that.
This is
Roger
not
that.
like a full meme strat, but it's a little bit of a meme strat.
Okay, I hate crystals, but I'll take it.
You grab that one.
Actually, no, I'm not taking crystals. You take it.
No, you need to, because we can build at them. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. You stay there.
I'm coming down.
Wait, are you grabbing one or not?
I'm grabbing one. Let's do it.
All right, grab that one. I'll grab this one. Okay?
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4. Luke Weaver will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's having a decent year. I mean, you look at the fact that he's got an ERA under 350. That tells me he's keeping his team in ball games. He's giving them a great effort, and sometimes he's pitching deep in games. So I don't know what we'll get today, but I do think he'll go out there and give this team some solid innings.
Batting 9th, designated hitter.
Stepping in, number 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, I got a kill.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
He's still beneath us.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
First pitch on his way. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, number 1. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 1.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Tell me.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
So striding forward now, Terrence Gore. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Saul waits on it, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Irvine. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. skied into straightaway right. Darling has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, and they get the double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Springfield's out in front, 1-0.
I don't have a weapon.
Teammates trying to res him.
Ready once again, number 1, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Johnny Redmond claims the win out of the pen. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 between the Northwest Arkansas.
Who's on me?
No.